Time blindness. Wow, this one is huge. It is highly prevalent in autism, and it's also associated with ADHD. And it's way more than just losing track of time and being late everywhere. It can also include time expansion, time collapse, appointment paralysis, even emotional time travel. Ooh, what's that? I'm going to tell you. But so today I would like to explain what time blindness is exactly, give you a few real world examples, and offer a few helpful hints that will hopefully help. So by definition, time blindness is a difference, like a neurological difference in executive functioning, specifically in how the brain processes time. This can cause all sorts of challenges. Number one, really losing track of time. So we don't realize how much time is passing when we're in the zone. We are so focused that before we know it, hours have passed, and we look up and we're like, how can it be 5 o'clock already? Just a minute ago, it was 2:30. It's like being in a time warp. So what helps? In this instance, timers are invaluable. Set a timer when you know you're gonna do something that you really get involved in, so that you remember to drink water or get ready for your next appointment. Time expansion. This is when you think you have way more time than you actually do, and you try to fit too many things in. So this happens when I play disc golf with my son. He will say, Mom, do you want to take the same car or separate cars? And I always say, let's drive together. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, no big deal. We drive there, we play, we drive back, I get ready for my next thing, and I go. Doesn't seem like it takes that long in my head, but what I'm forgetting is that it takes half an hour to drive there, and at least an hour to play, and 30 minutes to drive back, and then I've got to take a shower, and then I've got to get ready, so by the time we're done playing, I'm looking at my clock thinking, oh my God, I gotta go. And then he feels like he's in a rush and he gets irritated, rightly so. So what can help? Well, we've started taking separate cars unless I know for sure that I don't have anything else planned for the rest of the day. Separate cars helps in a lot of situations. Time collapse. This is when the time between now and a future event disappears. So it feels like the future event is immediate. So my example is that school ended. I know I'm not going back to teaching. I have 2.5 months to figure out what I want to do next, but I'm freaking out because I feel like I need to have that job figured out today. It causes a lot of anxiety. So what can help in this case? A physical calendar. I can't tell you how much that can help because you can see with your own eyes all the squares in between now and when you actually need to have that job. And of course it's a process, so you don't want to err on that side, but you can schedule certain days to look for jobs, certain days to apply. It is extremely helpful. Then we have appointment paralysis. So this is when you have something going on later and you freeze. For example, you have an appointment at 3 o'clock, so you feel like you can't do anything else that morning or else you're gonna miss that appointment. This is like the opposite of time expansion. So, we're either trying to fit too many things in beforehand or we're doing nothing. I don't know how this can coexist within the same body and brain, but it does. And then the last one is emotional time travel. This is when your brain jumps ahead emotionally to the end of a visit before you've even gone. And so my real world example for this is that my daughter lives in Scotland, and in 2.5 weeks, I'm gonna fly over to see her. Now, I'm excited about that, but in my mind, I'm already anticipating when I'm gonna have to say goodbye to her, and I won't see her again until Christmas. And so it's hard to be super happy about the trip. So what can help in this case? I don't know. I am open to suggestions. All I can tell you is in this specific example, video chats are very helpful. So anyway, I hope that this has cleared up what time blindness is, and I hope that you found the tips helpful. And please comment, in the section, in the comment section, tell me what challenges you have, and especially so that other people can read your comments, let us know what helps. Hope you have a great day.